What do you think? Good. Oh, yo, what up? It's Sunday, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you motherfuckers. No, just kidding. So, it's about 4 o'clock, a little bit after 4 o'clock. I am...
A virus. WBB.
Earlier I was getting some stuff done around the house. And I headed over by Jessica's house and to hang out a little bit. She originally wanted to paint her garage and stuff like that. And then we started talking about building a wall for, like a climbing wall for her cat named Milo. So you guys know Milo, you've seen him over the years. So I helped her kind of design all of that. We did it, or designed it with tape. Now we're going to Home Depot to pick up some supplies. So Jess wants to get like something like 32 2x4s, 2x4x8s, and yeah, just so there's a couple projects going on. One is to build this cat wall for Milo, climbing wall. The other is to build some storage shelves in her garage. So she wants to yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. She wants to build some shelves in her garage. Not too complicated. So, but she needs some 2x4s. She's gonna need some plywood, and the whole idea is to try to. I don't know if I could fit 8-foot long plywood pieces in here though. That's the only thing. So I do need to figure that out. Wow, one of my buddies is having like a union party. That's cool. So I love Jess. You know, when I need a distraction, it's like she just comes in clutch. And I don't mean that in like, you know, she's only good for a good time or something like that. I mean like she's fucking awesome. Like it just comes down to that. Like I mean, you know, like I'm down, I'm depressed, I can't see my mom for Mother's Day. Grant's gone. Grant is supposed to be my weekend. I lost a day over my weekend to his mom, so he's with her for Mother's Day, which that's the way it works. I get that, but I don't know. I'm just in a weird spot. I ended up wishing or messaging Rochelle and telling her Happy Mother's Day, and then we were messaging back and forth, and it got kind of verbose, so I'm like, fuck this, dude, let me just call her. So we called and talked. Her and I talked for like an hour and a half, and brought up a lot of good memories. I apologized to her. I told her that I miss her. I told her that I love her, and that's what it comes down to. I mean, I care about her. I miss her. I really do. I mean, you know, she was my best friend, so that's what it comes down to. And but I'm at Home Depot, so stay tuned for more. All right, we got 32 2x4s, 16 7-footers and 16 8-footers, and we got 4 sheets of plywood underneath all of this. You would never guess it, and that should do it. So headed back to Jess's, gonna unload this. It's about 5:40. She ordered some food, and we got maybe about an hour or so to help her. So I'm gonna help her with setting up Milo's wall. All of this lumber is for the garage storage project. So I don't know if we're gonna help her tomorrow with that or what the plan is with that. But yeah, so I'm getting tired. But she ordered some food, some dinner for me, and I'm excited about that. So I can use some carbs. I'm running on fumes here, so stay tuned. All right, so that went well. It was a good day. So it's about 7:52. Grant should be rolling in here any minute now. He's supposed to be back by 8, and spent pretty much most of the day with Jess. I was over there since about 1 o'clock to after 7. We made a trip to Home Depot. We picked out 32 2x4s and 4 4x8 sheets of plywood, had them cut almost everything there. Went back to her place, and we also went to my storage locker, and I grabbed a couple saws for her and screws and all kinds of stuff. And I taught her how to use the chop saw. I think it's technically called a miter saw, and she did well. She listens really well, and I told her you gotta be safe. You know, I told her to put her hair back, make sure she didn't have any dangling strings and stuff, and she did it. And she was really excited. I think that was maybe her first time using a saw or something. She says her dad does all that stuff, but he won't let her play with or use his saws and stuff. So, yeah, so she's pretty excited. And she's like, oh, I need to get a shop vac and this and that. I'm like, well, I got all that stuff, man. Probably go bring her my shop vac from the storage locker or something. I don't know. But she's kicking ass. She wanted to work on Milo's wall. And she has a bunch of boards she wants to paint and all that stuff. So we planned it all out. I took a couple pictures of it, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really cool. Yeah, so I don't know. Grant should be here any minute. And Jess and I had a talk, and, you know, I told her... You gotta flip it over and finish that cut, I think.
Can I just do the same side and then flip it over, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless there's not enough to hold on to here, and then flip the whole thing around. You want the longer edge to hang on to. So your
I don't have a thing there.
well, I'm just saying, so your hang-on hand isn't that close to the blade.
I don't have a line
And
there,
can you
so-
please pull your hair back? It's getting dangerously close when you, thank you, when you bend over like that. That's better. Yes. And tuck in your straps.